Wah, wah, wah. Welcome back, everybody. We're back today with Skyrim Special Edition. Um, I'm just trying to get a couple things sorted out a bit. Um, we'll be getting into the game real quick. We're in episode 3 now. I've added a few mods to spice things up a slight bit. Um, I added some animation mods, a couple visual effects mods, a few quest mods, um, and a handful of others that we will see once we actually get into it. Um, I'm also working with slightly new gear. Hopefully, I can get everything to work. Or slightly new stuff for Discord, anyways, or for OBS, my streaming software. Hopefully, I can get everything to work smoothly. Okay. That. Well, my computer seems to be wanting to disagree with me right now, so bear with me. There we go. Go ahead and load in. No time like the present. Um, yeah, this is where we were last. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day today. Um, been relatively cool today. It hasn't been super scorching hot like it was yesterday. In my opinion, it was only in the 70s, but that's really hot for me. I'm a very cold-blooded man. I like the cold. Eventually, it'll load into the game. I definitely need to invest in an SSD, specifically an M.2. Uh, Usually doesn't take this long to load, but like I said, my computer is kind of not agreeing with me right now, so things might take a little bit longer than they usually do. It really should have loaded by now. That's absolutely ridiculous. That's a bit frustrating. Hmm. Says Skyrim's not responding, so that might be a problem. Hopefully it won't be, but we'll see. There we go. Finally up. There we go. And there's our uh brave stray dog companion. Um I don't think that's how coffins work. My guy, I think you're a little bit out of your um depth doing that. Take the leather pouch from you though. We can always do with a bit more storage. Take the healing. Feel bad for looting all these dead bodies, but you know what? I can only feel so bad about shit. That's what I meant to do. Take the torch too. Back left. Hill patchel or satchel. Go ahead and take that as well. I do want to get this out of the way as well. Uh-oh. What happened to our map? It's all messed up. Why? That's not good. We might have to relaunch the game then. I might have to make a small adjustment. Let me look at my map mod that I have. So I have flat world map installed. What else is overriding Sky UI? I don't know. I don't know what other mod is overriding Sky UI. But I guess I can look for mods that have Sky UI in them or as a requirement. Home of Sky UI. Bottom of my very bottom of my load order. Just that makes a difference. Let's go ahead and I'm not gonna bother. Well, I'll go ahead and say it because we did lose some stuff. But other than that, I'm not gonna go ahead and restart. I apologize. Nothing's ever smooth when it comes to Bethesda games or my streams, apparently. So there's that. Have my plugins get resorted real quick. And then we'll relaunch the game. Why is everything taking so long today? It's just my computer is just taking a nap or some shit. I don't get it. Well, let's try to launch it again. I'm not 100% sure what mod is overriding Sky UI. Well, at least it's launching quicker, at least to my notice anyways. Yeah, definitely launching a bit quicker. Might have to do with the fact that I was playing an online game, and for whatever reason, my computer likes to take its sweet time winding down from playing an online game. I'm not sure why. But hopefully the problems that I'm facing will be alleviated once I have an SSD installed. but we'll see. I need to find a way to mute the main menu music too, because apparently it's copyrighted and I didn't know that. It's slightly frustrating, but oh well. Smoke shows up, the game's close to loading. There we go. Never fails. I guess I should also make sure that my audio is coming in on the stream once I actually have audio to listen to. Oh yeah, you guys getting audio. That's good. All right, let's try this. Still the same error. Incompatible map file map Swift. Make sure that you installed everything correctly. No other mod is over this file. If you're using an older SkyUI version, reinstall the latest. Well, let me go ahead and take a look. I'll go to flat world map, I guess. Like I said, I don't know what other mods are causing that. Let's see here. All my UI mods. Yeah. No. Flat world map's the only thing I can think of. Maybe flat world map isn't updated. Why is Infinity UI up there? Down in the UI section. Bear with me real quick while I'm trying to get this loaded. Trying to be as quick as possible. I have MCM helper on. Version do I have installed? Oh, I don't have any of those installed. Okay. The version that I have installed not compatible with. Well, it's compatible with this version of the game, but okay, let's try this then. Go ahead and download the update for this mod and install it, and then we'll try again. So I can't think of anything else that overwrites the UI. I don't think anything else does, especially messes with the maps. That's gonna take a while to install, so we'll play for a little bit before we install that new mod. It's gonna take a minute or two to download, so we just won't be able to use the map, unfortunately. That's all right. We can work around it. Who is still mining? Did they not notice the big fight that just happened? Oh, I guess you guys just don't give a shit. Okay. Works for me. How are you not cold, dude? It's winter. It's up. We're in Skyrim. It's cold as shit. I might also be looking into Frostfall, because that's always a good one to have, having to manage your temperature and realistic needs and diseases. I could use Skyrim's built-in survival mode, but I don't like the crafting recipes for it, and I don't want to have to sleep all the time. Um, so I need something that's a bit more modular. So realistic needs and diseases is probably our best bet because I have not found a way to be able to modify Skyrim's survival mode. Weirdly enough. Oh yeah, we still got shader problems on those. I don't think the textures are rendering on those. I'm not sure why. I'll figure that out later though. I completely forgot that that was a thing. Seem to be having decent frames today too. Oh yeah, that's right. The menu is all screwed up. So I do know that we are going to do. I decided to go see the Greybeards. That's something that we've been needing to do, so we're going to go do that. I have a level up available too. We'll go ahead and do that too. Let's see. What do we need? Magicka, because I want to lean into magic a bit. Let's do restoration again. And I installed a mod called Conduit that we can look. I don't think we get it by default. I think we have to learn it, which is good. Which allows us to imbue our weapons with our type of magic that we have. I have two new. Yeah, there's Conduit there. I don't have it learned. But yeah, it allows us to imbue our weapons with different types of magic that each give their own special effects. Like obviously fire makes you do fire damage, but any restoration magic repels undead and integrates that kind of stuff into it. We're gonna add those just because it would kind of be fun to enable those later on, just to have a little bit of fun, or if we want to look scary or something. I don't know. As you can see, our animations on the horse are different. I installed a horse animation mod and also the ability for the horse to actually turn decently. It was an old D-Servant mod called horse animation. I don't think it's renewal. It might be renewal. But it's only for Legendary Edition, so just before the stream started today, I ported it over to Special Edition. So now we have... Oh, I'm so used to... I've been playing Scum with my friend, and I'm so used to being able to hit Alt and be able to freely look. But yeah, so the animations are a bit better, I think. Plus they have legitimate turning animations instead of your horse just kind of pivoting on spot. So we need to head to Rorikstead. Or not Rorikstead, Iverstead. That's where we need to go. These are the Khajiits. Khajiits? Yeah. Head in, Anyways, these animation mods for the horse, in my opinion, are the best horse animation mods you can get. They look pretty dang good. They're even better than horse animations from Horse Renewal or whatever. The one that's on Special Edition still. Oh, that's a Stormcloak base. Don't bother. Don't mind me. I'm leaving.
Keep walking.
Yeah, I am. I'm just passing through. Since we're Imperials, they're gonna get all uppity about it. What's that status effect that I have right there? Blessing of Jigalag. When did we get Jigalag as our, Oh, what the hell just happened? What happened? Oh, we're in combat. Spiders. Hate spiders. It also helps with horse combat, because now we can actually pivot around something pretty effectively. So that's always useful. Oops. Just two more. Don't stand a chance against my elven blade. I wish I could look at the map right now, but I can't. Let me go ahead and check. Oh, it's downloaded. Okay, so I'll go ahead and install it. And then I'll go ahead and reboot the game. Save and reboot. I mean, okay. I don't think I have last. Don't need Lux. Next. Okay. And install, replace. Okay, I need to save and reboot the game. And we should have the problem fixed, I would think. And I am going to get rid of Skyrim paper. I think that might be a part of the problem. Back up to UI. I've yet to figure out how to get OBS to pick up Mod Organizer, because I'd love for you guys to be able to see the kind of thought process behind everything, so that way you guys aren't just staring at a black screen, but I haven't figured that out yet. I will eventually. That's my plan anyways, to get that figured out. All right, let's go ahead and try again. And I decided I was going to do a flat world map because, I don't know, having the 3D map, it just doesn't make sense for me for Skyrim, a medieval game, to have a three-dimensional map that you look around on. You know, even Fallout, it's a 2D map, you know, and that's Fallout. It would make more sense for them to have a 3D map. Most stuff does seem to be loading quicker, and I don't know why that's all of a sudden happening, but I'll welcome the quickness with open hands. There you guys go. You can see now. As you guys can see up in the top right corner of your guys' screen, I have installed the ability to have a death counter and a audio that will play when I die. I have to tick it up manually, but that's all right. I expected that. But yeah, just a little bit more interactivity. I think I'm working on basically revamping my entire streaming system, but that's going to take quite a while to do that. So you'll see incremental improvements over time, and even this method that I have for a death counter may not stick. Yeah, it's still not working. It's still, yeah, that's a tad bit annoying. Actually, let's go ahead and look at a flat world map. It should have popped up over here in the mod configuration menu. We'll look at this first. Turn off map menu.
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here? Go home to your
Oh, it only disables the warning message. That's all right. If I can get the flat world map to work. I don't care about the warning message. Yeah, because it keeps loading all that still. It's taking its sweet time showing up. Okay, we'll just keep moving then. I might have to take a second and look through my recently installed files to see if I can find something that messes with the map. Need to go on the other side of the mountain there. Here we're heading towards Whiterun. We don't want to head towards Whiterun. We want to go this way. Ah! Oh, I'm still sprinting, that's why. Oh, that's another mod that I might install today now that I'm thinking about it. Problem is that I always forget what all I want to install after the stream, but when I'm playing, I remember them. So like another mod that I'm going to install is instead of having sprinting be a toggle, which is what it is now by default on special edition for some reason, I'm going to switch it back to hold like it was on legendary edition. So that way I don't have to stop movement to quit sprinting. It will just dynamically quit sprinting based on how much I'm holding it. Why they made that change, I'm not sure. Bethesda doesn't make the best judgment choices, in my opinion, sometimes. Well, a lot of times. But boy, did they put out games that... Honestly, the only reason why their games are still popular is because they're so embracing modding and modding communities. You know, by giving us the creation kit and etc. etc. I honestly think that if they didn't do modding, if they didn't allow for modding or embrace it as much as they did, that their games would probably be pretty dead. Be a fraction of what they have now, in my opinion. I mean, don't get me wrong, Oblivion's still a great game that you can go back and play. It is dated to hell with gameplay, but it has good writing. You know, Skyrim has its moments. It has quite a bit better gameplay, still quite dated, but it has good gameplay. But I don't think that people would be flocking to it as much as they do with the ability to have mods. And I don't think that's a very contested thought. I think pretty much everybody agrees, yeah, if there weren't mods for Skyrim, then a lot of people would not even bother. Who are you? I'll talk to you.
I'm on a pilgrimage.
Oh, that's the pilgrim. Okay, we've ran into him already. That's the pilgrimage guy. Oh, don't want to run the goat over. We could get a bounty. Iverstead this way. Keep on going. Yeah, Iverstead's basically on the other side of this mountain, I think. We'll be coming up on it soon. Still this way. Yeah, the only problem with the animation mod is it does glitch out a little bit because of true third-person movement. It's very easy to get it to kind of, yeah, do that. Oh, where's the... Oh, what? I thought the stray dog says... Ah! Oh, the dog's... Oh, I thought the dog died. I was like, no. We'll take that armor, though. I like the armor. This is... I got this mod for the armor. Dark talons. We'll take those. We can sell them. Oh, I can't take the armor off him. Bummer. That's alright, though. So we'll go ahead and read that note. Uh-oh. I don't know if you guys can hear that. I hear a dragon. Oh, I see the dragon. It's quite a ways off. We should be fine. Dark Brotherhood Assassin's Note. As instructed, you are to eliminate Arthur of Lurkan. By any means necessary, the Black Sacrament has been performed. Somebody wants this poor fool dead. We already received payment for the contract. Failure is not an option. Well, sucks to suck. Because failure is always an option, and today it was a viable one. Workstead should be not too... Or Iverstead. Is this Iverstead? No. This is... Yeah, it is. There's a, Why is it green? It's supposed to be blue. Looks blue, green. Oh, there's a bear. And our dog is foolhardy, so he's gonna charge this frickin' bear. Like an idiot. Even though the bear's probably just telling me, hey, back off. Well, we can sell the pelt. Which we might do since we're here in a town now. If this is actually the town, this might not be the town, but... Yeah, no, that's not the town. The town's this way. I was right. I should have stayed on the track. Click, clack, 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 clack. Man, the town must be still a ways off. Kind of hard to tell when you don't have a map, but we'll figure it out. That's still this way. Okay. Close is that drag? Somewhat close. Not close enough to notice us, though. So I'll take it. Yes. Into the pool. That's what I wanted you to do. Another bear. Oh, I knocked the bear over. Ah! That's not what I was wanting to do. Get on. This way. Go ahead and unequip the shield for now. I don't need it right now. Oop. Nope. I just put my sword away. I'm not unsheathing it. Damn it. I have a feeling I'm not going the right direction, but oh well. We'll ignore the fact that my horse's feet are in the ground. And now that I've noticed it, really won't be able to unnotice it. Oh shit. Shit, shit, shit. Don't mind me, I'm passing through. Ah. What's... Greybeards aren't there, are they? Oh, did I go the wrong way? Yeah, there's the mountain there. Okay, so Rorkstead's that way. I am going to avoid these guys. Like the plague. Straight through a bandit camp, aren't I? Or a camp of some sort. Oh! Our horse is fine. I think. Can't really interact with it, but it seems to be fine. You dead? No, of course not. Why can I not ride you, though? There we go. Wasn't dead, just glitched. There's another one. We'll get a skill point from that. Perfect, perfect. There's Irisstead. I'm not sure how I got so lost. Where's the, I guess the inn's here. They won't take pelts, I don't think. I guess we'll just work our way through town then. Could stop and get a job, but I don't have the time for a job at the moment.
Wilhelm said he saw you speaking to one of the children on the 7,000 steps. I told you that I didn't want you to go up there.
I know what you said, but I only wanted to speak to
On
you
your
for a
way up the
moment.
7,000 steps again, Klimek? That's fine.
Not today. I'm just not ready to make the climb to High Hrothgar. The path isn't safe.
Aren't the Greybeards expecting some supplies?
Honestly, I'm not certain. I've yet to be allowed into the monastery. Perhaps one day.
Did somebody say Greybeards?
Passing through on your way to High Hrothgar? About to make a delivery up there myself.
What type of deliveries do you make?
Mostly food supplies like dried fish and salted meats. You know, things that keep fresh for a long time. The Greybeards tend not to get out much, if you catch my meaning.
Me neither.
Well, it's kind of an understanding between us. I mean, it just wouldn't feel right to charge them for a bit of preserved food. Trouble is, my legs aren't what they used to be, and climbing the 7,000 steps takes its toll.
It's called True HUD. I could do that for you.
Really? Well, that would be kind of you. Here, take this bag of supplies. At the
Well,
top
it's a
of the
combination of
steps, you
two
see the
mods. I'll tell you in a
check.
second.
Just leave the bag inside, and you're done.
So
Be careful up there.
the mod that's managing my compass is compass navigation overhaul, and then which gives me the the tells me where it's at, location, elevation, distance, and tells me what quest that I'm looking at. And then the other one that has all my stuff moved up to the top left is called True HUD, which is an add-on for well, it originally was an add-on for true third-person directional movement. I can customize the health and stamina and all that to be wherever I want. I can even detach them and move them around separately if I really wanted to. I did notice my bow looked like it was clipping over my, Oh, no, it looks fine now. For a second there, it looked like it was clipping over my sword. Like, do I gotta move it? Where's my dog? Oh, my dog's probably fighting that bear, the moron. You there.
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar.
Did you hear the Greybeards called Dovahkiin?
I did. Strange days when the monks will do that. I wonder what it means.
What are you doing?
I like to spend time up here. Walk the steps. Meditate on the emblems. Doesn't hurt when I bag some game along the way.
You visit the Greybeards?
They're not the sort to take visitors. But I never go that high up the path anyway. Some folk who make the trip leave them food or other essentials.
Yeah, that's
but
what I'm doing.
not to make conversation. All right then.
I'm going to. Yeah. Don't care about that one. I already missed one apparently. That's two. I missed one somewhere. Haven't fought one of those yet. Oh, that ice ray hits hard. My shield. All right. No, I'm just gonna have you follow me because I'm probably gonna run into some stuff. So crouch and talk to him. Crouch, talk. Follow me. I guess I could have used my whistle. My whistle does that. Toggles that. Pretty sure. Go ahead. Why am I equipping from my hip? That's not right. Going to styles. Something got messed up. Styles. Sword on back. Got that. No. Yeah, still causing the same problem. Oh, that is frustrating. Right, just bring it back there, I guess. Take the shield off. Nope, still giving me that same animation. I don't know. I'm not sure why it's doing that. Yeah, because it's not even giving me an animation for that either. Maybe I needed to update something. Oh yeah, that's another one of the mods that we installed is a every time we sneak we can sneak slide if we want to. Oh my, they're fighting everybody. Let's go ahead and get the bow out. Oh. Man, you guys didn't do a whole lot of damage to it, did you? There we go. Take the teeth and the essence. That'll work. Is my yeah, all that's messed up. That's kind of weird. Hmm. Something must be overriding XMP. Also has my flat map mod. I should have a menu for that. Is it under Sky UI? No. If you guys see it before I do, then let me know, because I don't see it anywhere. I should have a... That's eating animations. I should have a flat map mod installed. Or flat map framework. Yeah, it's installed. Maybe it didn't get enabled properly? Yeah, okay, that's my bad. That didn't get enabled. Let's also look at what could possibly be messing with that might be it. So I'm gonna go ahead and disable the sprint slide mod and see if that fixes my actually I'm just gonna move it to the top of the list so everything else overwrites it. I have a feeling that that's the problem. Yeah, I don't understand why the map's not working. Maybe I'm missing something for it. I'll go ahead and exit out and try again. Nothing should be overwriting it. Where's my UI section? There we go. Go to the bug section, see what the bug says. Let's go ahead and look at make sure I'm reading everything properly and going through everything. I have address library. Oh, do I actually have it? Yeah. Okay. Oh, it might just not be compatible with compass navigation overhaul. Okay. Let me just make sure I'm going to go through my recently installed mods and make sure that there's nothing else that could be overriding the Sky UI files. Because there is a possibility that I'm just a bit of an idiot and installed something that's just not compatible with it at all. Um, hmm. Is it Obsidian Weathers? No, because it has a patch for Obsidian Weathers. There's the paper map there. Maybe it's pastel map markers. Maybe that's the problem. We'll get rid of pastel map markers. We'll not uninstall it, but disable it. And see if that's part of the problem. If I can find it. Where is it? There it is, pastel map markers. Go ahead and get rid of that. Then we'll keep looking just in case I find something else that could be a problem. I don't see anything else that would cause that. Weirdly enough, though, it does not register that I installed Flat World Map. Let me just go ahead and check something else real quick. Okay, so pastel map markers has been uninstalled. That could be what's overwriting the map file. Let me go ahead and look in the Explorer, see what yeah, that's, I guarantee you that's the problem, is pastel map markers, because that also has a map swift file. Which means that I don't think I have a mod that I could use to change the color of my map markers, but that's okay because it shouldn't clash against the map that we're going to be using. So that should fix it. I'm also going to, I have to rerun Nemesis and disable the crouch sliding mod. Otherwise, the animations are going to be a little messed up. Well, not a little, quite messed up. Because every time I go to crouch after sprinting. Oh, speaking of sprinting, sprint. Classic sprinting redone. That's the one that I want. And make sure it's updated. Yep. Okay. Perfect. So then our sprinting will be back to normal, back to hold instead of toggle. Which is stupid that they made it a toggle. Made it a toggle and then didn't give you an option. They should have given you an option to switch between the two. It's not that hard to do. If modders can give you an option, then Bethesda should be more than capable of. I'm hoping the Nemesis updating engine shouldn't take too long. And then go ahead and launch. That's going relatively quickly. Not relatively quickly, it is going quicker than shit. It's almost done already. And last percentage point. That last percentage point, I swear, counts for like 50% of the percent of the whole time. I swear. It's at 99 right now. It still hasn't gone up. Still at 99%. Really? That's a bit ridiculous. There. Now it's at 100%. There we go. There we go. Now the game's launching. Now we're getting back into it. Hopefully without the same problems that we were having before. Yeah. So I'm 99% sure that pastel markers was the problem. Because it's not apparently not compatible with Sky UI. Which I didn't know that. I feel like I've used that mod before though. I don't know. But now we should have no problems using the flat map framework. I'm going to go in and turn on the warning in Sky UI so that we can see. And load it. Still invisible map. Why? Well, that's frustrating on 15 new levels. And there's the flat world map. Settings. Maintenance. Enabled, disabled. Map's still screwed up. We're not getting that error, but the map is still screwed up. Enable. Not sure why. I'm gonna go ahead and look at flat world map again. Flat world map framework. And I know it supports Sky UI. Yeah. Bugs. Oh. New screen, no map. Oh. So they have to be completely last in the load order. So we'll go ahead and restart or move our load order and move them all the way to the bottom. Flat world map. Move these all the way to the bottom of the load order and see if that fixes it. Make sure Skyrim's exited out all the way. And it is. Okay. And launch it again. All right. Try it again. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. least this game doesn't take 45 minutes to relaunch, like Red Dead Redemption 2 did. All right. Fingers crossed here. Ah, there it is. Okay, that was the problem. We now have our flat world map. I'm quite happy. Like that. That looks way better. And you can actually see the damn markers. Cool. So we're going to keep working our way up the mountain now that we got that fixed. Also see if... yeah, it was the slide mod that was causing a problem. Must not be compatible with XMSB. Or the skeleton mod that allows me to do that. Oh well, it's not a big deal. It's a minor inconvenience at best. Hey, you there?
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar.
Yeah, who are you?
Just a pilgrim. I'd prefer to leave it at that, if you don't mind.
What are you doing?
Walking the steps, meditating on the emblems. I make this trip every few years.
Did you hear him
Was
call
just
Dovahkiin?
outside Iverstead when it happened. It's an exciting moment. Nothing like this has happened in centuries. All right then.
See you later. No longer need to talk to you. I'm working my way up. I'm making my way downtown. Walking fast. Pace is past and I'm homebound. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Only 1,500 more feet. And I see a sky shard probably at the throat of the world. Very, very top of the mountain. Frost Troll. We have Unrelenting Force, that'll work. Get our bow out. Missed. Why won't you die? Dead. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Fur looks really good on him with this mod that I have. We got a couple of our arrows back, but that's alright. Sword. This way. Our dog's following. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's way better, being able to quickly change between them. So much better. Oh wait, I need to talk to the horse actually first. Where is the horse? Question. Stuck on the terrain, of course. Just works, you know. I should train you. Begin training. There. So then we can increase our horse's speed, carry weight, health, damage that it deals. I think those are the only three that you can increase. And I get to choose exactly what one. So like first off, I'll be increasing its speed so we can just zoom on by while we're on the horse. Oh, I can see our horse in the distance. They're working their way over. I also believe that I fixed the we'll see when we get to one of the cities, but I believe I fixed the issue where at the gate threshold we don't see what's past the gate. There was a patch that I needed to install. I believe I fixed that, so we'll be able to have a much more fluid experience as this series goes on, which the series is probably never going to end necessarily. And it's a game that I really like, so it might be worthwhile that we just keep doing it. I need to stop with or drop the supplies. And now we go inside. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you to wait. That's not what I wanted to do. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Wait here. Oh yeah, that's another one of our mods is reanimates the shouts. And they're conditional, so like if I have my shield out, I'm pretty sure I thrust my shield forward, and that's where the shout comes from, is the shield. But actually I can test that theory. I can test that right now. Once my shout cooldown. Oh no, it just, never mind. That must be a different mod that I didn't install.
So, a Dragonborn appears at this moment.
Hold on.
We will see if you truly... So,
There we go.
Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age.
Yes, I did.
First, let us see if you truly are.
Why am I
Dragonborn.
walking?
Let us taste of your voice.
Okay. Foos.
Dragonborn, it is you. Welcome to High Hrothgar.
Thanks.
I am Master Arngir. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here?
Well, you kind of shouted my name to the sky, answering your summons.
We are
That's
honored
basically
to
what I said.
welcome a Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. We will do our best to teach you how to use your gift in fulfillment of your destiny.
What's my destiny?
That is for you to discover. We can show you the way, but not your destination.
Be that way. I'm ready to learn.
You have shown that you are Dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you?
Absolutely.
That remains
Fuck you
to be
even
seen.
asking about.
Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a theme. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn.
Of course I am.
Shout will speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the second word in Unrelenting Force. Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply. Ro.
Alright, I'll learn it then. Stare at this thing, right? Yeah. Stare at it, I guess. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I know what it says now. Balance.
Learn a new word like a master. You truly do have the gift. But learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of Ro.
That tastes funny. What'd you put in that? Okay. Do I stand over here? I'm gonna stand over here.
Use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear.
Okay. Hey, that's a ghost. Heh, weak ghost, dude. Try again.
Well done. Again.
See how strong your ghost is. Weak, man. Weak.
You learn quickly. Once more.
You guys' ghosts suck, dude.
Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn. We will perform your
Excuse me.
next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Bori.
Sure, I'll follow him. I like the cape he's wearing. Can I have one? I'm assuming he's gonna go outside. Yeah. Ha! I beat you outside, loser. This where we go? Yeah.
We will now see how you learn a completely new shout. Master Bori will teach you Wold, which means whirlwind. Wold. You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thum.
Well, I don't hear anything. It just kind of.
Approach Master Bori
Yeah.
and he will gift you his knowledge of Wold.
Is this close enough? Sorry, do I need a tic tac? I probably need a tic tac. I apologize.
Now we will see how quickly you can master a new shout.
Go ahead and favorite old.
Master Wolfgar will demonstrate whirlwind sprint. Then it will be your turn. Master Bori. X. Now, your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your whirlwind sprint to pass through before it closes.
You bet, sir. Oh, pretty neat. Pretty neat.
Your quick mastery of a new thum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself.
Thank you. What's next?
You are now ready for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ostengrav. Remain true to the way of the voice, and you will return.
Okay. Will do.
Sky above,
I'll
voice
go ahead and get that skill point. We'll upgrade my health too, because can't have too much health. For level chanting, that's pretty useful. We'll do that. Can I get the second tier? No, not yet. Not quite high enough. Heavy armor fit. 25 when wearing all heavy armor. This one, battle weary. Tired enemies have harder time defeating your armor. You take up to 26% less attack damage from enemies with less than half of stamina wearing all heavy armor. Lower the stamina, the less damage you take. That's pretty useful. And then we'll go ahead and look at our block. We have that maxed out. We'll get that as soon as we can, because that'll be pretty useful. Archers kind of mess us up. Do 50% more damage, strike, 2% per level. We'll get that. Now I regret doing that, because most of the time when we're doing archery, we're locked on. But that'll be good for those long shots. We can, do that and then zoom in and then have a long shot set up. Though it does seem to skew the diction arc up a little bit. Oh well. Okay, so we gotta go get the Horn of Jorgenwind collar. I'll equip that. Get on our horse and go to the nearest stables. I think I might start dipping into texture mods to get some replacements and higher quality ones for the ones that we have, because obviously they're old and dated. So where is it? It's up here by Solitude. Oh, so if we go to Solitude right now, Morthal is quite a bit closer too. Let's go here, and then we'll take the we'll just head over to Morthal and unlock Morthal, and then go from there. So if I remember correctly, Morthal and Dawnstar and Windhelm, no, Winterhold are the only three that don't have stables. So we'll allow fast traveling to those towns only because they don't have stables. Get our torch out. Still pretty dark though. I'm actually going to take a second, Alt tab out, and get a brighter torch mod. Brighter torch. Let's look. Is it torches cast shadows? Is that the one? And then reduce the ugly glow. There's a handful of mods that I can do. The torches cast shadows is the first one, but I don't think I'll use the shadows. Or simply better torches. Go ahead and install remove ugly glow and torches cast shadows. Yeah, torches cast shadows, because it also just lets you customize the torches. I also need an mounted torch animation. Skyrim horse torch animation. There we go. That's the mod I want. Oh, that's for Legendary Edition. Shoot. That's not it. Yeah, this one. Can I download it though? Horseman is what it's called. Horse. Just make sure that it's not Horseman. I'll need to launch the Nemesis engine. That's all right. Remove the glow. Torch shadows. Horseman. Horseman goes up with animations. Put it there. And those stay in visuals and lighting. Okay. So now that's ready. We can go ahead and save again. And desktop, exit. They're installed already. I just need to run Nemesis and then relaunch the game. Horseman, torch fix, update. Hopefully this won't take too terribly long. I definitely need to get a we'll be right back screen or a pause screen for the stream. So that way you guys have something to look at least. And Nemesis is done. Cool. So we'll go ahead and relaunch Skyrim. Here we go. Attempt number 3 or whatever. It's probably more like attempt 5 at this point. Smoke and load. Perfect. Okay. Now, I should be able to, if it's loaded up yet, torches cast shadows. Well, first and foremost, now we have a proper torch animation, and I believe the NPCs will have it as well. And our torches just look a little bit cleaner. Module, turn off torch shadows because it'll cause problems. Light range, we're going to go level 2, and torch brightness will go level 1. So then, I think if I equip it and unequip it, yeah, quite a bit brighter, a little bit further out. We're going to have to go into the water here. Sorry, horsey. Gotta swim. I guess I could have taken the road, but where's the fun in that? I would turn on the shadows. The problem with that is if I turn on shadows for the torches, then it will constantly have problems due to the fact that the torches, or there's a shadow limit at the moment. There's a mod author who's the creator of Community Shaders, which is a mod that I love and I use, that is aiming to fix this, and he's working on it, basically rebuilding the shader system from the ground up. So it's probably not going to be a mod that we'll see anytime soon, but it will be a mod that will be featured on this mod list as soon as it's released. Like, if I can get it earlier than that, I am subscribed to his Patreon, so if he ever releases the beta for it, we'll be able to see it on our streams, because I will have it early. But yeah, because I guess I can demonstrate it in town. We can't really tell out here because my torch is the only thing casting shadows, I think. But in towns, you'll notice, I don't want to mess with that at all. In towns, you'll notice that every now and again, the torch will just turn off because it's no longer capable of being shown. The engine itself will not show it. I'm unaware of any workarounds that work at the moment. A lot of people have looked for them, and I don't think anyone's found any good workarounds. Alright, we are here now. Oh, I didn't mean to fall that way, but that works. Silver ring, steel, so we'll take the silver ring. Man, we ran from a lot of enemies, didn't we? There's a troll, Pillar of the Wailing Banshee. That, I think, has to do with the shout mod that we have, where there's actually like totems for certain shouts. You have to have the shout fully known, like all 3 words known, and then you can, if you find the totem, you can use it, and it boosts that. It acts basically like a standing stone for shouts. Okay. Maybe the brightness is a little too high, because it's kind of a little overwhelming. But I'll show you what I mean with the shadows. Hopefully we'll be able to see them. We'll go with bright. No, I want to change the brightness. 0. Torch burned out. Okay. Perfectly fine. Why can I not equip another torch? I don't know why it was delaying that. There we go. So now it is casting a shadow on me, but we'll probably see further we get into the dungeon that it will cause a few oopsies. Of course he resurrected his buddy. It's a bit rude if you ask me. Perfect. Oh, Lydia, you're back. Welcome back. Took you long enough. Easy. Take the necromancer cloak. I like cloaks.
Bandits are cowards.
Oh, that's true. These aren't bandits, they're necromancers. Board. Flame attribute. That would be useful. Dead bandits back here, though. Make the burlap cloak. Cloak necromancer. That kind of matches decently with our armor that we're currently wearing, the necromancer robe. So I think we'll go with the burlap. I'm honestly surprised that the lighting hasn't glitched yet. Usually doesn't take long for it to do that. Might be because I don't have enhanced lighting and effects mods on. Oh, you're still alive.
That's the last of them.
Spider touch. I think that's a poison spell. Got rapiers. That's right. I also installed animated armory. Let's go with. Oh yeah, that's right. We're gonna look at this stuff. It gives me 25. That gives me more. I'll use that. Got the shoulder pad version. Side right. That gives me more. Oh yeah, then we have this. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Doesn't do a lot, but it's still kind of cool. Favorite? No, I don't want that one. What was I looking for? Oh yeah, I have 2 spell tomes to learn. 6 seconds for that one, and poison 2. Okay. There's our reputation. Realities of werewolves. We won't read that, but we'll get the XP from it. I wonder if I don't think I installed auto learn recipes, which is kind of dumb of me, but health potion, we'll take that. Potions. Oh yeah, right there. That's exactly what I was talking about. Uh-oh. Game froze. Get an error? Nope, game just froze. Well, hopefully it'll unfreeze in a second. Nope, crashed. Okay, cool. So I'll go ahead and I'm thinking it has to do with the fact that the lights stopped working. I'll go ahead and look at my crash logger and see what the problem was. Crash today at 6:36. Yeah, I think it has to do with, yeah, it was the lighting problem. So I'll just turn shadows off on torches, so that way we won't have to worry about it. Yeah, so I'll just disable the torches. I was trying to show, but if it's going to cause crashes, trying to show the problem that I have or that the game has with it, then I'm not going to bother. It's not worth it. Not worth the headaches. Oh, and we're outside of the place. That was the last time it saved.
Never should have come here.
Yeah, so did we turn on? Oh shit. Hello there. Okay. The Conjurer's Potion will take that. That was interesting. That didn't happen last time, I'll tell you that right now. So, torches must be, shadows must be turned off, which is good. We'll keep them off. Yeah, shadows are off. Those, so we enable the, turn off candlelight shadows. Also increase the range to 2. We'll keep brightness at 0. Oh, torch burnt out. Hopefully we won't crash this time. That would be nice. On moving then. Get our bow out. Oh, they're still fighting. Huh. That's interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Okay, perfect. Not that we necessarily need the lighting, I don't think, because, oh, this was a vampire? No, because vampires turn to ash with the mod that I have installed. Oh, we didn't get that tome this time. That sucks.
See anything useful?
Yeah, a few things. No. Big orcish. Ooh. I think that's a stronger bow than what we got now. Let's look. Orcish bow. 17. Nope, not even close. Okay, we'll keep the elven bow.
What was that?
Surprise, motherfucker. Oh, I missed.
Victory.
Ha!
Now.
That'll show you. Take that. Oh, sell that. The garnet. Definitely sell that. Oh, that'll show you something.
Is someone there?
Don't you feel stupid for bragging now? I know I feel stupid for you. I do need to install a locomotion mod for this because I don't like the default movement while I have my shield out. Come on, man. Let's do this.
Never seen anything quite
Need to be here.
This
Oops.
isn't over.
Remember. Oh, I can't. Oops. My cooldown's not done yet. There we go. Right, now we can. Perfect. Like a glove. Like a glove. Oh, I don't like this area. Jump. Are the white ones clear? Yeah, the white ones are clear. Okay. This way, over this way. Ah, spider. Spiders. It's okay, they're stupid. They're just animals. Ow. Dick. This way, maybe? I don't see where the... Oh, where the safe ones. Oh, right in front of me. Ah!
This isn't over.
Ah, big spider. Big spider. Big spider. Good job, Lydia. Proud of you. I think we're basically at the end of it. Yeah, we're at the end.
Never seen anything quite like that.
Note. Dragonborn, I need to speak to you urgently. Rent the attic room at the Sleeping Giant Inn in Riverwood. We'll meet you. I'll meet you. And I'll meet you. A friend. Ah. Birds are not my friends, that's for sure. Okay. So that's his tomb, huh? Kind of short. Out this way.
Bandits are cowards.
Well, yeah. We all know that. Tons of gold. Dwarven battle axe. Ooh. Ooh, that is beautiful. I like it. Staff of sparks. And a steel shield. I think we can replace our branded shield now. Or banded shield. Let's look. Steel shield. 38. 34. Yes, we can. That looks nicer too. I like that. Oh, Lydia, come here. Come here. Good girl.
I've got your back.
I'd like to trade some things with you.
It would be my pleasure.
You don't seem nearly as anal about it as you were before. Keep that, because I can use that. I'll give you those. And I'll give you my steel greatsword because I'm going to use the battle axe a little bit. Yeah. I think the battle axe
Protect you with
goes.
my life.
Battle axe is located all right. It's tied to where the sword is for whatever reason. They're in the same slot. I still over encumbered? Yep, still carrying too much. Come here.
That's my thing?
I need to
Of
give you
course.
more shit. Take the dragon bones, the scales. Still way over encumbered. That'll give me. Oh no, I'm under now. I'm
Lead
good
on.
now. Just reading stuff. That's right. I was gonna swap all these over. That on. That on. There we go. The that kind of bitches. Gonna take that off. I don't like that. I'd rather sacrifice this storage space than have something look a little bad, like that thing on my back. What is that? Is it part of the armor? Yeah, it is. That's gross. And back to the main room of Oost and Grav. Or however you pronounce it. I'm really looking forward to that shader rebuild because it'd be really nice to have every light cast a shadow and not have a problem. Dwarven helmet, imminent illusion. I can take that. I can at least sell it or disenchant it. I'll probably end up disenchanting it. Honestly. I know my ebony helmet has a way higher rating than this does. It does look cool though. Yeah, I'll disenchant it. Because at some point, we'll probably make our way to the College of Winterhold and learn some magic and learn some enchanting. Build our magic a bit. Speaking of which, I'm going to put that in my offhand. Also, I'm going to equip the battle axe. I want to see the animations. I like those animations. Those are kind of cool. Oh, yeah, we need a torch. Oh. Oh yeah, she has a horse now. That's right. That's a pretty ass horse, I'll tell you that right now. Good pick. So now we gotta go to Riverwood. So we'll go to the white one. Right, White Run Stables. You know, I've never attempted a tongue twister because I twist my own tongue half the time. White Run. Go ahead and put the torch away. I probably should get the horse combat for everybody mod as well. Otherwise, Lydia won't be able to help at all while she's horseback. I think she'll unmount or dismount and attempt to do it that way. We might keep the battle axe for a little while just because the massive amount of damage it'll do. I'm gonna go ahead and save. just saved too.
Better come with us right now.
You guys again. Jeez, you guys are just firing blanks everywhere, aren't you? Why is that not working? Those guys don't look too friendly, do they? What do you want?
You there. You're the one they call Dragonborn.
Yeah, the Greybeards think so.
Then it is too late. The lie has already taken root in the hearts of men. So we shall expose to them the falseness in their hearts by tearing out yours, deceiver. When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear witness. None shall stand to oppose him.
We'll see about that. I don't like people that send people to kill me. Everybody and their cat is helping out, apparently. Oh, I'm about to die. That's not good. Minor health, that's... Jeez, dude. Yeah, that's what I thought. Hurting people in my town. Well, a town that I'm in. Board the vessel, Northern Maiden, docked in Raven Rock. Take it to Windhelm and begin your search. Kill the false dragonborn known as Arthur Lorcan before he reaches Solstein. Return with word of your success, and Mirak shall be pleased. Well, that does not sound good. Small pearl. I'll take that from you. These are dark elves? Yeah, both of them are dark elves. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna go to the blacksmith real quick and sell the pellets. Or no, general store would probably be the best option.
The sooner you find... You're back from Bleak Falls.
Oh yeah, and I gotta
Did you
return your
find
claw.
anything?
Yeah, here's your claw.
You found it. There it is. Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
Yeah, no problem. I still need to talk to you though.
Thank you so much.
What do you got for
Some may
sale?
call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Well, so you 2 bear pelts, and I think I got a wolf pelt. I got 15 wolf pelts. I'll sell you all of them. It's only 20, but that's alright. And I'll sell you ruby. I don't want to sell the paraglider. That's mine. 6 garnets. I'll sell you those. Sell you that. Sell you that. Keep that. Amethyst. Sell you that. I'll sell you both of those because I don't know why I have them. I think that's good.
Till next time.
Yep, until next time. Shield on. Click. Click. Oh,
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around
You're that
here
visitor,
somewhere.
Ben.
I want the attic room.
Attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home.
Okay. Just so you know, I sleep naked, lady. Why are you following me? Are you wanting to watch?
So you're the
Kinda
Dragonborn
creepy.
I've been hearing so much about.
Yeah, that's me.
I think you're looking for this.
Yep.
We need to talk. Follow me.
All right, go ahead. Move on. Go, go, go. Oh, okay. Nope, that's not what I want. Oh, I hit Y. My followers stay where they're at.
Close the door.
Kind of getting a little creepy, lady.
Now we can talk.
Shouldn't leave your money out. Any stranger could just come and yoink it.
The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right.
I am
Hope so,
Dragonborn.
but you'll forgive me if I don't assume that something's true just because the Greybeards say so. I just handed you the horn of Jurgen Windcaller. Does that make me Dragonborn too?
What do you want with me?
I didn't go to all this trouble on a whim. I needed to make sure it wasn't a Thalmor trap. I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need you to hear me out.
Okay. Go on, I'm listening.
Like I said in my note, I've heard that you might be Dragonborn. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you.
Why did you take the horn and noose the
I
grab?
knew the Greybeards would send you there if they thought you were Dragonborn. They're nothing if not predictable. When you showed up here, I knew you were the one the Greybeards sent, and not some Thalmor plant. If you don't trust me, you were a fool to walk in here in the first place.
You said the Thalmor are after you?
Yes. We're very old enemies. And if my suspicions are correct, they might have something to do with the dragons returning. But that isn't important right now. What is important is that you might be Dragonborn.
Why are you looking for me?
We remember what most don't. That the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer.
Yeah.
You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul?
You bet your ass. That's how I learned I was Dragonborn.
Good. And you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough.
So what's the part you're not telling me?
Dragons aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it.
What makes you think dragons are coming back to life?
I know they are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty. And I figured out where the next one will come back to life. We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know.
Where are we headed?
Kynes Grove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it.
Go kill a dragon.
I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute and I'll be ready.
You just gonna do it while I'm watching? Okay. We're good.
That's better. Let's get on the road to Kynesgrove.
Wait, hold on. You have a katana. I want it. And an orcish greatsword. You got some good gear here, lady. Oh, not the alchemy table. I don't want the alchemy table.
Ordnar, I'm traveling. You've got the inn till I get back.
Got any better gear? What's in here? Nothing. Coin first. Map of the dragon barrels. I'm gonna take it. Just to mess with it. It'll be funny. Who are you?
You in need of a companion, friend? Well, I reckon I've killed more men than there are minutes in a day.
You killed more than 1,440 men?
Not few, huh? At this rate, I guess I better change it to seconds then. But who's counting?
Where did you learn to fight?
I got my start as a pit dog in the Imperial City Arena. Worked my way up to Gladiator before I got bored and quit. They say the best techniques are left by the survivors. With me gone, I guess everyone will have something to offer.
Gladiator, huh? Pretty impressive.
I know, and I would have been Grand Champion too, if not for the burden. Oh, I know what you're thinking. Fair maidens in my bed and good stew in my belly. Some burden. Well, that ain't what I'm talking about.
Why'd you leave the
Well,
arena?
friend, it all comes down to who your opponent is. I'm square with killing men. With a Grand Champion, ain't no more men to fight. So, they bring in beasts, minotaurs and things. I don't like it one bit. If a man chooses to enter the arena, it's what you call his prerogative. A beast ain't got no say in the matter. I kill horkers for food and bears for hides. I don't kill no animal for sport.
What brought you to Skyrim?
The horkers, my friend. The horkers. I can't get enough of a good bowl of horker stew. Fresh garlic, tomatoes, a sprinkle of lavender.
Could use some carrots, maybe some minced onions. I'm a cook, so that's perfect.
You keep talking like that, and we'll need to get you an apron and a chef hat. Also horkers.
You're in the wrong place. Riverwood isn't exactly the capital of Skyrim.
That isn't it. You see, I've tried stews of all different flavors from all over Tamriel. I've tried your venizons and your steaks. I've tried your bug meat, your horror pies, and Taurus nuggets. Some wood elf charlatan even tried to sell me what he called a wyvern steak, but it tasted like mountain goat. I've tried every meat from the Somerset Isles to the shores of Solstein, and ain't nothing compared to a fresh pot of horker stew.
You talk really
But
slow,
you know
guy.
what I haven't tried? I haven't tried a dragon. And call me crazy, but I think I saw one fly this way not long ago.
Not wrong. About that. When I kill a dragon, their flesh tends to melt and I absorb them.
And this is supposed to be some sort of gift? The Nine can be cruel, my friend. Even when they bless.
What's on your mind?
Dragons. I was wondering if you had any thoughts on how they should be prepared. Seems to me there's a lot more than just dragon steak. Now, I ain't no chef, but I was thinking maybe it'd be best smoked into some sort of jerky.
Follow me. I
Let's
need your help.
go.
Cool. Free companion. I'll take it. All follows are following. You there?
Stay alert.
Hey, you're
Never
still
know when
alive.
Cloak dogs might charge.
I'm so happy he's still alive. I thought he died when we got the crown.
Kynes Grove is this way. We can travel together or split up and
We'll travel together. Why not? As long as you move faster than a snail's pace.
If my analysis is correct, the dragon buried near Kynes Grove will be the next to come back to. Let's get going.
Yeah, I agree. Move. Oh, I'm sorry, Lydia. I didn't mean to hurt your horse. I thought I had horse whistle enabled. So I guess she's just gonna kind of sit there. We're gonna disable the Dragonborn DLC mission. We're not gonna do that right now. Oh, now she's moving. Lazy. They're following me. Kynes Grove, huh? 5,000 feet. Maybe I'll do this on horseback. Based on the map, yeah, so we take a right at Honeybrewed Meadery. Okay, cool.
Keep a sharp lookout. We can't afford any delays.
Who are you?
There's been word of some... I probably shouldn't tell everyone who asks. This is important business. You want to pay me to do my job? Just make sure to take care of whatever's going on there. It's my name on the line.
Okay. She didn't really tell me anything, but she marked something for me? I don't know. She didn't really tell me anything. Oh, I know what it might be. Might be the giant here in Whiterun. I'll head that way. See if that's the case. 1, 3, or 2. That's nope. Giant's been long since dealt with. I don't even see it anywhere. Yeah, so that wasn't it. Okay. Skies are cleared up. Keep on heading to Kynes Grove. So suppose we could travel to Windhelm Stables. Yeah, let's do that. Let's call our horse. To the stables. Okay. Now we just travel directly south. Along this path, I think. Well, no, this isn't the path. We are off the beaten path.
Maybe today I'll try something new. Vegetable or something buried under an apple.
This is the way. We're gonna be dealing with a dragon, so we'll want our bow. Gonna be flying around a lot.
No, you don't want to go up there. A dragon, it's attacking.
Dragon attacking Kind's
Well, I
Grove.
don't know. Not yet. It flew over the town and landed on the old dragon mound. I don't know what it's doing up there, but I'm not waiting around to find out.
We gotta find someplace to hide.
All right, let's do this.
We gotta find someplace to hide.
Time to work for a living.
Where did you come from?
Ah. Wolves? Really? Oh, great. I got rock joint. That's just lovely. What's going on?
Salukunier, Zil Grodova Ursa. Sled.
This is worse than I thought.
Alduin Thuri. Boantid Vokri Has Rixejun Kuzik. Ger Salukunier. Kalimir. Forlusai Dokin. Zuu. Korav Min Nor Dov Duhai. You do not even know our tongue, do you? Such arrogance. To dare take for yourself the name of Dova. Salukanir. Kridar Jur.
Hold on. What was that?
Something tells me he's not too happy. That's not what I want. Oh, he landed. Move in. Don't hurt my dog. Ah.
am Salakir. Hear my voice
I'll be damned. You did it. Wait, something's happening. God's above. So you really
That'll teach us something.
It's true, isn't it? You really are Dragonborn. I owe you some answers, don't I?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back.
What do you want with
I'm
me?
one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them.
I know who the Blades are. What's our next move?
The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is.
Oh, makes you think the Thalmor are involved.
Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor?
So we need to find out what the Thalmor know about the dragons. Any
We
ideas?
could get into the Thalmor embassy. It's the center of their operations in Skyrim. Problem is that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia.
So how do we get into the embassy?
I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long.
Okay.
Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
Okay. Let's go ahead and call the horse. Gotta return our horn, of course. I hear another dragon. That's fantastic. Not messing with it. Nope, no way. So High Hrothgar is also going to be another exception to the rule of stables, because I don't want to have to climb the mountain every time we go to High Hrothgar.
Just remember, everything's better.
Any particular place?
That's a problem, friend. Seeing as I'm following you for a reason. Rather not have to think about where I'm going, if that's okay with you.
Okay.
But if you want my advice, I'm a this way or that way guy. I just flip a coin, or a bandit, and let it make heads or tails of the situation.
Okay.
And I appreciate your concern. Just try not to do it a second time.
Alright.
Let's go.
Be that way. Yo, Beard Grays, I got something for you. Knockety knock, y'all awake? Hey, I got something for you.
You've retrieved the horn of Jörgen Wimco.
Yep.
Well done. You have now passed all the trials.
Okay.
Come with me. It is time for us to recognize you formally as Dragonborn.
Okay. Sure thing.
You are ready to learn the final word of unrelenting force. Da. With all three words together, this shout is much more powerful. Use it wisely. Master Wolfgar will now gift you with his knowledge of Da.
Thanks, Wolfgar.
You have completed your training, Dragonborn. We would speak to you. Stand between us and prepare yourself. Few can withstand the unbridled voice of the Greybeards, but you are ready.
Okay. You're facing the wrong way, bud. I'm over here. Is he blind too? He's blind, isn't he? Oh no, he's turned. He turned finally.
Dovahkiin, you have tasted the voice of the Greybeards and passed through unscathed. High Hrothgar is open to you.
Okay.
Wind, guide you.
What was all the shouting that you did?
We spoke the traditional words of greeting to a Dragonborn who has accepted our guidance. The same words were used to greet the young Talos when he came to High Hrothgar before he became the Emperor Tiber Septim.
Interesting. What'd you say?
Ah, I sometimes forget you are not versed in the dragon tongue as we are. This is a rough translation. Long has the storm crown languished, with no worthy brow to sit upon. By our breath we bestow it now to you, in the name of Kyne, in the name of Shor, and in the name of Atmora of old. You are Ismir now, the dragon of the north. Hearken to it.
Cool. I'd like to learn more.
You have learned so much already, Dragonborn. Growing your gift too quickly would be dangerous. But there are many words of power in Skyrim, carved in the dragon tongue. Even from here we can feel the Thu'um resonate from them. Finding these lost words would be a sufficient test to temper your abilities with experience. Ask when you are ready to search.
Okay. Have you located the ward of power?
I have felt the whisper of a word. Give me your map and I will show you where its echo can be found.
Why are the dragons returning? Does it have something to do with me?
No doubt, the appearance of a dragonborn of this time is not an accident. Your destiny is surely bound up with the return of the dragons. You should focus on honing your voice, and soon your path will be made clear.
Thanks, Master. I will continue my training.
Good. Then you will be ready for whatever lies ahead. Sky above, voice ready.
I wonder if I can find a cape like that, because that's a cool little cape. And since I'm a Dragonborn, I want one. A torch. Can't see shit. Did I adjust the brightness of the torch? that's more comfortable, I guess would be a word. Hey, Greybeard Mantle, I'll take it. Hey, another one. I'll take it. Potion of Regeneration, I'll take it. Life of Uriel Septum. I don't feel like reading it right now. Dark leather backpack. No thanks. Go ahead and put on that mantle. Ancient Greybeard. Ancient as a Greybeard himself, his cloak seems to hum the echoes of the voice. Interesting. Oh, I need to. Okay, I know what I did. What I need to do. I need to go in here and copy this. Copy this. Copy. There we go. And go to two-handed visibility. Nope, conditions are made. Oh, two-handed axe or mace. I need to go there. Visibility invisible requires list condition paste over. There we go. Then it's Arthur Lorcan save. Go. And then we will also save. Make sure it copies over properly. For a bit. Oh, we have a level up. I didn't notice that.
Well.
More health. More health is always good. And then we'll go ahead and go over to sneaking, I think. Let's see what's... I'm not wearing light armor. Sneaking. There we go. This way, I believe... Yeah, there's a secret door back here. I have the key. Here. 5 songs of King. There. I'll come back for it if I want it. Amulet of Mantras. That allows us to chain our shouts if we really want to. Oh. Plentiful healing. This is our bed. So this is our area. This is our personal kind of home area. Got Greybeard robes that we can take. And a gag. Which is what they all are using. So that they don't blow each other up. More Greybeard robes. Different variations of them. Dragon's tongue. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Get up. More Dragon's tongue. No, I can get Dragon's tongue here. Thume notes. Before my fellow students of the Thume were called by the way of the voice, many were adept in the 5 schools of magic, trained from initiation to draw the words along the sides of their diagrams to seek patterns where there were none. Others were priests of kind, turning to the teachings of the mountains, or hunters and soldiers who took the Thumes as their bow and shield, a tool crafted to their talents. The Thu'um, however, is a language, and like any language, its words have many meanings. Phrase, Phrases of the Dova are uh, devoid of deeper significance, words full of power but leading nowhere. Thus, the long history of the tongues has been a journey of exploration and discovery of the holy phases, or holy phrases that resonate with the earth and sky and with supreme being of kind. My time under kind sky is nearing its end. Now, Sulyuk Du Shore. This tome represents the fruits of many years of meditation and contemplation. 28 shouts of power, a life's work of unfinished, or a life's work left unfinished. I leave these shouts to all who possess the wisdom to understand them. They are mighty indeed. Use them wisely. Look through them. And then the date. Uh, Alicia's love. Mortal peace trust. The way of the voice preaches that the Thu'um is a prayer of healing and protection, granting the strength to build a better world upon the shattered ruins of old. Healing presence, bond with the target, regenerating the health of a weaker partner. Health bond, share your health with a target of your choice. Vitality bond, share health, magicka, and stamina with a target of your choice. Interesting. Mortal dragon rend. Peace, kind's peace. Trust, kind's peace. Okay. Essential unleash strike, or essence unleash strike. Power of absolute nothingness is the tongue's command to erase their enemies from the world. Mind lock. Target an enemy. Target loses a large amount of magicka and stamina. Reduces the health of all targets in the area by a quarter. Drag random nearby enemies into an unstable vortex. Essence Solitaire Unleash Cyclone Strike Cyclone. Fire Fury Tempest. Weaving together magic and Thu'um, the arcane helix shout invokes the wisdom of the mage and the boundless fury of the sorcerer. Reach. Reduce enemy resistance to magical attacks by a small amount. Reduce resistance to magical attacks by a large amount. Summon arcane spirits under your control when you cast spells. Interesting. Fire breath, fury, whirlwind sprint, tempest, whirlwind sprint. Whirlwind, infernal sun. Reaching out to the stars, the Armageddon shout bombards your enemies with fire debris from the heavens. Cosmic strike. Call down several meteors upon a small area in front of you. Cosmic bombardment. Call down a hail of meteors over a wide area in front of you. Final impact. Summon a devastating meteor to strike your location. Whirlwind sprint. Whirlwind. Infernal fire breath. Sun fire breath. Mirror spirit bind. When an eye for an eye is not enough, the baleful curse shout makes your enemies suffer pains they inflict upon you. When you lose health, target loses 3 times as much health. When you lose magicka, 3 times as much magicka lost by target. When you lose health, target loses 5 times as much health. Mirror, phantom decay, spirit, become ethereal, bind, become ethereal. Balance of the dead, animal tear zombie. The shout has the power, or uses the power of the voice to augment the power of the blade, allowing the tongue's weapon to cut deep. Targets take escalating amount of damage, or of extra damage from power attacks. Launch a foe, catch them with a melee swing as they fall for extra damage. Mimic the arrows and dance with the dead to cause earthquakes. For sand eternity, earthquake sand reverberates through the earth, striking enemies or protecting allies by turning them to stone. Cause local shockwave that blasts targets in the air. Emit seismic waves to stun and damage enemy foes. All targets struck are immobilized but invulnerable for short time. Life balance push. Feign weakness, then turn it against your enemy as the essence. Rip shout swaps your vitality energies with the opponent. Swap health percentage of the target to the caster or end caster. Swap stamina, targeting, and magicka. Okay. Life, balance, and push. Win magic health. The tongues combined the forces of magic and Thuum using the force, using the voice as a channeling conduit. Shout previous spell or previous chosen spell. The spell costs no magicka. Choose and cast one or more spells to vocalize at a later time. Raise a ghostly tower to cast from, empowering your spells. Earthseek Hunt. Challenger's magnetic field to levitate your enemies or trap them in an inescapable magnetic force well. Target is attracted to a magnet and levitated, taking magical damage. Target is pulled towards you and levitated above you. Target is attracted to a magnet while you fire magic damage energy bolts. Ice Hunter Wing. The frozen winds of Skyrim turn against the tongues of enemies. Or enemies' tongues. The Iceborne shout turns the tongue into a harsh force of nature. Gain attack damage but lose armor and magic resistance. For a short time, kill moves instantly finish your shout cooldown. Launch all enemies and stop time. Spit fire bolts to shatter them. Voice Leech Suffer. The tones Shadow Shout invoke the power of Skrunda. I don't know how to pronounce that. By whose pale light thieves perform their art in a new life. Slightly gain invisibility, teleporting back when invisibility is broken. Remove magical effects from allies and enemies. Forcibly strip enemies of all equipped armor pieces. Strength Never Dying. The unbridled power of Alduin, Bane of Kings. Bring down the righteous might of a dragonborn upon your enemies. Shockwave that damages and staggers enemies. Shockwave that damages and launches nearby enemies. Launches all enemies. Stops time. Shout again to crush an enemy. Crush a victim. Interesting. Stamina, Valor, Inspire. Kind represents the growth and regrowth of nature by invoking the Lifestream Shout. The tongue can channel healing energies and summon blessed sunlight to restore the vitality of allies. Well, that wouldn't work too well if we were a vampire. Healing energies. Wave of healing energy heals the living rapidly. Wave of healing energy heals the living over time. Enchanted Weather heals all living allies in a large area. Stormflesh Statue. Harness the power of Kind's lightning and lightning shield. Lightning. The lightning shield shout provides a combination of offense and defense. Gain increased armor and shock nearby enemies. Gain increased armor and radiate shock blasts when struck. Gain vulnerability to physical damage for a short time. That's going to be quite useful. How many more do we got? Got a lot. I'm not going to read all of these. There are so many. Yeah, I'm not going to read all these. But that gives an understanding. We got quite a bit more to unlock. We can meditate here. We'll go ahead and do that. Uh-oh. I don't know if that's going to work. Yeah. That meditation is not going to work quite well just because of the mod that we have for unlimited stamina outside of combat. Oh well. I guess we won't be able to learn those learn those abilities. We don't have a way to. We don't have a way to disable that right now. Oh, what's back this way? Seems unfinished. Power tone. Unyielding storm. Ends your active shock cooldown. Cool. That'll be useful. Now, I think we'll call it a day there. We got quite a bit done today. I'm going to continue working on the mod list, making improvements. Probably next thing I'm going to work on is textures. I appreciate everybody that stopped in and said hi today. This video will be going up on my YouTube channel like always. If you're watching this on Twitch and you liked what you saw, feel free to give me a follow. If you're watching this on YouTube and you like what you saw, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. If you didn't like what you saw, leave me a dislike and let me know in the comments. I'd like your feedback. Tomorrow we will be going to Shadow of War. We'll be going back to that, and then back to Skyrim on Thursday, and then Friday, probably Minecraft. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night, and until next